Hello, 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 my tea drops and my tea sippers. How is everyone doing tonight? Come on in, everyone. Come on in, come on in. How are y'all doing tonight? Hello, tea drops and tea sippers. How is everyone doing tonight? Come on in, come on in, come on in. All right. Hello, Linda Gamble. Thank you so much for coming over here getting my channel together. All right, you got everything together for me, Linda. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Fair Act use of 1976 is in the chat. Everything is alleged, and in my very own opinion, is for entertainment purposes only. You can support the channel by a Cash App, Super Chat, or Super Sticker. Okay. Let's see here. So, y'all know our goal for the live is usually either you can do a mix or either Super Chat, Super Sticker, Cash App. Thank you, Linda. And then let's see here. Hello, Ursula, my tea sipper. Hello, hello, hello. And guys, remember, you can give memberships to people in the chat, two for $2.99 a month. You can as well. And let's see here. Hit the like button on your way in. Even the people in the bushes, hit the like button, please, and thank you. Let's see here. Now let's be respectful to one another in the chat and also the host me. Okay? Let's see here, guys. Hello, Linnell. Hello, Ophelia. Hello, honey. You said no. Remy should leave Papoose in the trash with Clarissa. Okay. Let's see. Let's see. Hello, Audrey. Hello, hello, hello. Yes, I'm having a good week. How are you, Audrey and Linda? Okay, I'm going to read your comment in a minute. Hello, Kendra. Hello, Bernice. Hello, Charnel Monet, my mod and my tea sipper. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, Carrie. Okay, we got the crying emoji. What's going on, Carrie? Let's see here. Hello, Daphne. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, Time with Twist, my tea sipper. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, Sonia, my mod and my tea sipper. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, Shaquanda. Hello, hello, hello. Let's see. Hello, Rare Form. Salute to you as well, Rare Form. Hello, Cynthia, my tea sipper. Hello, hello, hello. Yeah, just keep it cute in the chat, okay? Hello, Diana, my tea sipper. Hello, hello, hello. Let's see here. You're in a great mood. Just won a trip to Vegas. Okay, sure. You can take me with you, honey. You can take me with you. Oh no, I ain't getting on no flights right now. But if I were able to get on the flight, I was like, okay, Chanel, you want to take me with you? Let's see. How did you win the trip, if you don't mind me asking? Hello, Pamela. Hello, Proud Mimi, my tea sipper and my mod. Hello, hello, hello. Carrie is Clarissa trolling everyone. Chat since Remy interview dropped this morning. Okay, Clarissa, look, Clarissa. Girl, you old enough to be my daughter. I have a son your age. So let's just get here. Let me get past my 10-minute mark. Let me get past my 10-minute mark so I can have like a daughterly talk with Clarissa, okay? Something that I would tell my daughter, because I told you my oldest son is 31. So let's have a talk with Clarissa. Because I don't hate Clarissa. I don't. You know, some people just weren't given the tools that they need to be a young woman in life by their mother. And that's okay because the mother maybe not have was not maybe privy to that information or know how to teach their young daughters different things, and that's okay. So Clarissa got it backward, guys. She think the people on this internet hate her. We don't hate Clarissa. We trying to give her game because we done been through all this before and been through this. So we trying to give the younger generation some game. That's all. Clarissa, calm down, honey. I'm gonna I'm gonna give you some game. Okay, I'm gonna give you some game, girl. Oh, let's see here. Congratulations. Let these 10 minutes get up here. Let these 10 minutes get up here. Like the video, please, and thank you. Yes. And if you can hype up the video, please do so. I've seen some clips. I didn't go to Netflix to do the whole interview, but I have seen some clips. Okay, Charnel. All right, huh? See, I be trying to be nice. I promise y'all I do. Now I know I'm not even older than Clarissa Mama. I have no wrinkles, no nothing. Aging like fine wine. But I see some people not. Mm-mm. No, ma'am. They're not aging well. And I'm 52. And we're gonna get into it. Just wait a minute. Let me get these 10-minute mark. Let me just get to the 10-minute mark, y'all. Let me get to the 10-minute mark. Just let me get to it. Let me get to the 10-minute mark. Let me get it because y'all already know what's going to happen. Y'all already know what's going to go down. Let me get to my 10-minute mark, y'all. Good evening, Deborah. You try to hype up the video, but you don't see it. Okay. Oh, you 54 and soon to be 55 and August. Okay, girl. Okay, let me get the housekeeping out the way. Let me get that out the way. Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976 is on the screen. It's also in the chat and also in the description box. Okay. Also, all things said are alleged in my very own opinion. It's for entertainment purposes only. I do not own the rights to any of the clips or music that you may see in my live. Fair use, fair use, fair use. And girl, y'all already know. Come on back up here, Clarissa. I'll even drop the link for you. I even dropped this fucking link for you, Clarissa. I'm trying, y'all. I am trying to be a professional. Like I said, Clarissa is older than, well, she could be my daughter. My son is 31. Okay. My oldest son is 31. So I have seen some people mama and got kids my age. Got kids my age, like my oldest son, and I'll just say Mother Nature has been good to me, in my very own opinion. Because I have seen some people mama. I have seen them. Okay? I have seen them. So let's just keep it cute or keep it on mute. Okay? We at the 10-minute mark. Okay. All right, y'all. Come on in here. So this is the thing, y'all. Let me get this out the way. When I come on this internet, it's not to bash Clarissa. Clarissa is trying to get her to see common sense. Okay? Because some people do not talk to their daughters and school them about these men. Let me tell you something. The old saying is, if you see a fool, bump them on the head, right? And a man can spot a slow woman, a insecure woman, and a woman that's looking for love or daddy attention. They can spot that a mile away, Clarissa. Let me just tell you something. And we are the prey. Women do not supposed to chase men. Men are supposed to chase us. We are the prey. When you jump into a man DM, that's letting them know off the back you're thirsty, right? You're thirsty. If he is interested in you, let him jump in your DM, okay? Let him jump in your DM. I have never jumped in nobody DM. I have never sent nobody no message. Never. If I make eye contact with you and you don't come over to me, it won't happen. Because there's no way in God's green earth will I go over to a man. God did not make woman and man to do that, to go chase the man. That's not how it is. You are from Adam's rib, okay? So that's why you're the prey. When you jump in a man DM, go up to them and start flirting with them and talking to them, they already know they got you because you're thirsty. If you can't wait for a man to approach you, there's something wrong with you. You're thirsty. And when you do that, 9 times out of 10, a man is going to drag you and play you. Because remember, he didn't come to you. He didn't jump in your DM. You came to him, right? When I go out, before I was married, I didn't buy drinks, right? And this is on everything I love. If a man want to buy me a drink, he gonna buy everybody I'm with a drink. I don't play games like that. And guys, I'm not. I don't tell you no lie. When I used to go out before I got married or whatever, the bartender's like, "Oh, he said whatever y'all drink and put it on his tab," and then he will come up to me. I didn't buy drinks or anything. Okay. And for the most part of it, I look still like I looked when I was in my 20s and 30s. My cheeks, my face might have got a little fatter, but other than that, baby, no. I wouldn't talk to a man who couldn't do nothing for me. So I'm just gonna keep it 100 with you, baby. I don't care what fuck if I do have my own money. Okay, you can't do nothing for me. There's no talk. I don't get this generation here. I don't shelter nobody. I'm not a homeless shelter. I don't shelter no ninja baby. I don't do that. Never have. Even though I do have my own money, right? If you can't pay a bill or something for me, what are we talking about here? No money, no honey. Let's just keep it a buck. When I was your age, baby, ooh, I was a hot mess. You now, you can go probably look back and look at some of my Facebook pages because back in the day, we dressed different than y'all. And I'm not gonna take none of my stuff down because that's how we dressed back in the day, right? But as you get older and get with the times, you're gonna dress better, right? And 31, baby, no man. Mm-mm. There's no way I'm backdooring my friends, my cousins, my sister over no man. I don't want nothing that my friends or my cousins or my sister to have. I don't want nobody leftovers. Even somebody that's my associate, I don't want their leftovers. I don't want it. And it seemed like every man you go with, you are the one with the money. You are the ATM. You are the bag. You are the bank. So they living off of you, honey. Now, the only difference with Papoose is he got something that you wanted. You wanted to get more recognition, and Pap could do that for you. Pap knew a lot of people in the industry. Why does he know a lot of people? Pap was never a hit maker. He did nothing. Pap ain't even never had a fucking hit record. So I don't know why you think Pap is a celebrity. Pap is a celebrity from being Remy Ma's husband. That's how we know him. Nothing else. No hits, no nothing. So, honey, you have been fooled. If you think Papoose is a celebrity, his start to fame comes from his wife, Remy Ma. So, I don't know what you thought. What's going to happen, honey? Remy Ma is the clout. We know Papoose because he was Remy's husband. That's the way we know him. I can't even name 5 Papoose songs. I'm just being honest. Not to shade him or nothing like that. I'm just keeping it a buck with you, Clarissa. And you don't have, your mama didn't teach you no morals, respect, or integrity for yourself. If she did, you would not be running around here acting like you do. You have no respect for your elders. You have no respect for grown people. Matter of fact, you ain't have no fucking respect for yourself, Clarissa. That you got to go and get the bottom of the barrel. You have to run around here with somebody's husband. My daughter is 14, and I can bring her here right now. Would you talk to a married man? My daughter be like, no. Even my 14-year-old daughter knows that. So that's why I'm trying to give you the benefit of the doubt. Your mama ain't teach you shit. My daughter's 14 years old and know how to shave. She know how to wash her ass because I taught her that. Evidently, your mama ain't teach you shit. If you got to go to another woman to ask her how to shave your eyes and your twat. Now, I'm just saying. No disrespect, no bullying or harassment. I'm just telling you pure game here, knowledge. You don't let no man use you as no fucking option. Papoose comes to town and sings you when he's ready. You are option to him. You are option. And you get on this internet and disrespect other women for what? We know you don't like Juju because Papoose don't like her. You know why Papoose don't like Juju? Because Juju was telling Remy all along he was a loser. He was a leech, allegedly. You have let men that you are with use you like a fucking rag doll. We know Tony Rich didn't have no motion. He didn't have no money. Trainers don't make that much money unless they got another job. So that lets me to believe you were allegedly furnishing Tony Rich lifestyle because allegedly you took him from your cousin. And that's some nasty shit. That's some nasty work, Clarissa. Nasty work. That you want your cousin leftovers. I'm starting to think this is a game to you to see who man you can get. What does that prove? That you're a home wrecker and a horror? There's no way on this God green earth that I will be talking to somebody, man, who that I have conversations with in a DM, asking them for help and advice. Did your mama tell you not to mess with something that's not yours? Have Papoose had any love for you at all? He would have told you, let me get divorced first and then let me holler back. But see, he probably did tell you that. But you were so thirsty to get recognition like you got now because we didn't even know who you were. And again, you should be thanking Remy for us knowing who you are. Remy is the one that put your black ass on the map. And Remy would have never exposed those texts of you, Clarissa, we wouldn't know who the fuck you are. Papoose is an afterthought. And you said you the greatest of all time? How the fuck you the greatest of all time? When you backdooring everybody you fucking fuck with. That's why you don't have no friends now. One last friend you got is Nene. They sick of your shit. They know you not dealing with a full fucking day. And I can look at your mama. And your mama should be what? In her 40s or 50, my age? And I can look at your mama and tell you that she done had a rough life. She didn't teach you shit. You or your sister. My sister is 51, and I'm 52. And we do not look like you and your sister. And y'all are younger than us. That's the problem. My mama is 79 years old. So your mama didn't teach you shit. Your mama ain't taught you shit. But we can only go so long with putting shit off on your mama because you're 31. You should know better. You should know better. And you can look at my face, baby. I am 52 years old. 52. And you run around here calling me, Remy, and everybody old? Baby, when I was in my 30s, you looking like you should be our age. If you want to be honest. And no shade to you. While you run around here trying to shade the older people, your fucking man is old. You have a child, your baby gonna look like Benjamin Button, allegedly. You get that old sperm in you. I know you done heard about women who mess with older men, 20 years their senior. The baby come out looking like an old man. So I don't think you should be trying to get no baby by Pap, allegedly. Just saying, allegedly. But you so won't papoose. And I said to myself, this lady said she can have basketball players, football players, soccer players, baseball, tennis players, rappers, lawyers, doctors. Why is she going after Remy's husband? Why do she want papoose? At the most, a Z celebrity. At the most. I'm going to keep him in the alphabet. The alphabet rapper, I'm going to keep you in the alphabet. He's a Z rapper. Nobody knows 5 songs he did. His claim to fame is Remy Ma, his wife. So if you could have anybody you want, why would you go for a Z-list rapper? An underground Z-list rapper. Ain't never had a hit. Not one. Not even one hit. You said you don't know what Papoose do at Win Records. You don't know what he do there. That's a shame. Because you don't want to admit the fact, allegedly, that Papoose gets a percentage of your money. That's why you don't want to say what he do there. That's why you don't want to say it. I will put my face up against yours and mine. And we can say who looked the best. And I'm 52 years old. You're 31. So imagine how you're going to look at 52. Allegedly. I'm just saying allegedly, Clarissa. You need to get yourself together, girl. Before they put a 5150 hold on you, or before they go back down into the Social Security and tell them you having some type of medic, and they get a conservatorship involved, like your cousin Shalita said they're gonna do. You need to get yourself together because right now you coming up loose at the stitches, girl. At the stitches. I'm 52. I dress better than you, Clarissa. And I'm not even a fucking millionaire, baby. I'm not even a millionaire. I'm 52. My whole house is filled with furniture. You are a millionaire. We can hear echoes in your house. You are a celebrity. Why is your shoes lined up all around the wall of your house and you got a 7-bedroom? One of those bedrooms can be your closet. Get your shoes up off the floor. You got a $3.99 Walmart mirror and you a millionaire. Now I can have that. I'm not no millionaire. Why would you have those $3.99 Walmart mirrors in your house and you a millionaire? And I ain't talking about you. I'm just saying because you always calling us broke and poor. That's the only reason why I'm saying something, Clarissa. You calling us people broke and poor, but you acting like you broke and poor. Those mirrors at Walmart is $3.99. Why do you have that? You mean to tell me, Clarissa, and I would tell my own daughter this and my son who's 31. You went and bought a Corvette, a $9,000 watch, $10,000 purse, and your house ain't filled up with furniture? You around here getting $3.99 Walmart mirrors, but you buying a $9,000 watch and a Corvette. I would tell this to my own child. And then, better yet, you got a black crushed velvet bedroom set with the TV come out of there. That's a bad investment. You know why? What if the fucking TV go out? Are you able to take that TV out and put a new TV in there? That's a bad investment. Then you got Bud helping you decorate your house instead of you hiring an interior decorator because you are a fucking millionaire. And I want to know, why do you have a brown Chester drawer with a crushed black velvet bedroom set? I know Bud did not pick that out. You mean to tell me that bed did not come with any dressers to it? I know it did. There's no way, because I just saw that bedroom set in the furniture store. That bedroom set come with dressers. So you tell me, why didn't you get that instead of getting a brown dresser? You tell me that. Why don't you have one of them big, fancy, thick, solid, heavy mirrors in your corners of your house? Because you the one. You a millionaire. Instead of having a $3.99 mirror from Walmart over there. Another thing, Clarissa. Millionaires don't shop at Walmart, huh? And they might go to Target, but not Walmart. They don't grocery shop. They don't do none of that. They order their food, or they have their maid go get it. Or if they do go, they go to a high-end grocery store. They're not in Walmart. But back to you, Clarissa. You mean to tell me your women intuition ain't kicked in at 31? You cannot tell when another woman in the room with you that they fucking your man, or they got something going on. You mean to tell me your woman intuition ain't kicked in yet? Or your women intuition ain't kicked in? You can't tell if somebody like your man, fucking your man, or going with your man? That ain't kicked in yet for you, honey? That's all I want to know. That ain't kicked in for you. Because let me tell you something. I can be in a room with my husband. Well, he's still my husband. And I can tell if a woman like him or if they had some type of relations. My intuition let me know that. And I'm sorry if yours has not kicked in for you. But yes. And you can't sense that Khadijah and Pap fucked or done had relations before or still got a relations going on. You mean to tell me you can't pick that up? How can you not pick that up? Okay. Because you're not, how can I put it? You're not intertwined with Papoose. Y'all not on one accord. That chemistry and that vibe ain't there. Because you would have picked up on that. There's no way I'm gonna be a millionaire and shopping like I'm broke. And it's not even about that. I will still have me a stylist. I would not be going to nobody's shop get my hair done. Nobody's shop to get my nails done. If I'm a millionaire, you come into my house. I'm have a room set up for my hair, pedicures, and my nails, and my stylist. Because remember, you got 7 bedrooms in your house. And most millionaires have a salon set up in their house. You don't even have that. Why don't you have that set up in your house with 7 bedrooms? You can go and buy all the stuff and set it up. And I'm just trying to help you, Clarissa. A millionaire do not have their shoes lined up on the wall. You got 7 bedrooms. One of those bedrooms should be your maybe 2 of them should be your closet. Ain't nobody there. There's no way. If you got a set area that you got one sofa and a TV plugged up. You a millionaire. We don't even supposed to see your cord. You supposed to have TaskRabbit come out. We don't supposed to see none of that. And Claude is kept. He was trying to show us your house. I don't even think you got anything in them other bedrooms. Maybe a bed for your brother, and that's about it. Because again, your house is echoing, and that lets me believe that you don't have anything in your house. Not to shade you, even though you shade other people. Oh man, you don't have none in your house, and that's why I know something's done with you. Because there's no way I would go buy a Corvette, $9,000 bracelet, $10,000 purse, and my house is not fully furnished. There's no way. And then I'm gonna take my boyfriend, that's what he is, your boyfriend. Well, Remy's husband, family on vacation, allegedly. Pay for every goddamn thing, and I ain't got that much shit in my goddamn house. Your priorities fucked up, Clarissa. Another thing, Clarissa. If you are sweating like that, you might get hypertosis, and you need to go to the doctor and see what they can do for you. If you're sweating in your hands, under your arms, all that, you need to go to the doctor and let them know you're sweating. You might have to go to a dermatologist. No, tell your primary care doctor first. Then they can refer you to a dermatologist. Let your doctor know that. Okay? And they can help you out with your sweat and all that. Let your doctor know. Okay? And then, Clarissa, you need to be going to get waxes. Okay? I'm telling you, your mom ain't told you, go get a Brazilian wax. Okay? For your underarms, down there, your butt, all that. Go get that, Clarissa. Go get a wax, okay? And it depends on how everything grow back, set you up another appointment, okay? And if you sweat like that, try to take a shower 3 times a day, Clarissa. Get some Yanni oil, Yanni wash, okay? Or Yanni bar of soap for down there. And then also, Clarissa, for sweating, get you some witch hazel, right? After you got the shower, put it under your arms and stuff, and under, well, you ain't got no breasts. Let it dry, right? Then put your deodorant. That will cut down on your sweating. I'm just trying to help you out, Rissa. You in the chat over here, I'm just trying to help you out. I'm just giving you some advice, Clarissa. Your cousin said you having problems with your feet. Get you some baking soda and some apple cider vinegar. Let it set your feet in there for 30 minutes, Clarissa. Now, Clarissa, if you can't get your wax, go get you some Nair. I know Nair stank, but let me tell you something, Rissa. They got different smells now that take care of that. So go get you some Nair, read the directions, put it under your arms, down there, and get the hair off there. Because hair carry odor and make you sweat. So get that off of there. Get you some Nair. Okay? And try you some different deodorants, like man deodorants, or either they have Degree 72 hours. Try that. That don't work, get you some Degree Man. Okay? Just trying to help you out. No harm. It's not to harass or bully anybody. This is to help you, Rissa. Okay? Now, another thing. Go get your bottom roll of your teeth done. Because you got the front done. You can't get the top of your teeth done without the front. Now, maybe you can go back to them same people and get it on a promotion. You don't want to pay the full price? Get on a promotion. Also, Rissa, take your sister. Let them know that they can do your sisters too for promo. If you don't want to pay for it, try to get on a promo, Clarissa. It's okay. Get on a promo. Because y'all are too young to be walking around here with no teeth. And especially your sister. That's your baby sister. This time, Clarissa, don't give her the money. If you can get it for promo, get it. But if you can't, you this time go to the place, pay the money. So she won't take the money and do something else with it. Just saying. Just Lord encouraging. Now, Clarissa, again, I'm just trying to help you out. Mother, well, I'd say niece or mother, daughter, whatever you want to call it, Clarissa, we can call it that. Okay? I don't hate you, honey. I just want you to get some sense. Get some sense. Quit letting these men play you. And you stop backdooring your friends, your cousins, your acquaintances. Quit getting the leftovers. Get you a man of your own. Now, if you saying that you can get you a basketball player, a football player, I want to see you do it. I do want to see you do it, Clarissa. Get you one. Okay? Because I'm here to tell you, Papoose is not a celebrity, boo. Papoose is a Z level celebrity. He not even a celebrity. His claim to fame is his wife, Remy Ma. That's how we know him. No bullshit. I'm just being honest. If he would not have been with Remy and he was just doing rap, we would not know him. I can't even say a fucking one-hit wonder because he don't have one. His claim to fame is his wife. I'm sorry if you were misled. No. Girl, ain't nobody checking for Papoose. Tell me who are celebrities, boxers, athletes that's checking for Papoose. I'll wait. Let me know. There's nobody that's a celebrity that's checking for Papoose, baby. Because he's not a celebrity. I tried to keep him in the alphabet by saying a Z. Just saying, Clarissa. And girl, let you be the prize. Let you be the prize. Get you somebody with some fucking money that's on your level and not looking at you as a fucking bag. Another thing, Clarissa, let me tell you something. Then after this, I'm gonna be done. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here, honey. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here, Clarissa. I'm going through a divorce. Right? It does not take 2 years to get a divorce. Does it? Right? If the two parties cannot come to a conclusion, they're going to get you a mediator, right? Now, here's the kicker. If you and the husband don't want anything, and then we're going to get the baby counseling, It's a clean divorce. It's over within six or 7 months. Come here. Come closer. The only way that the divorce is going like this, and it's not on the docket, because the papers are with the attorney. And the attorney is not going to go file the paperwork because the other person ain't signing it. But he could go sign it. He could go and do it and make the judge, have the judge make a decision, right? Remy lawyer could really go file the paperwork, right? And they can bring Papoose to court, girl. They can bring Papoose to court. Now, here's the kicker, Clarissa. If Remy lawyer, right, goes and put it on the docket, right? You don't come to court, right? Remy got to put a little article in the newspaper or on the internet and tell Papoose this is the court date, blah, blah, blah. You got to come to court, right? So they go back to court. Papoose still ain't there, right? Come here. If Papoose still don't come, then she can show she put it on the internet, in the paper. The judge gonna automatically grant the divorce. I don't think Papoose wanted me to tell you that. Come here. Yeah, girl. If Papoose don't come to court, all Remy got to do, once her lawyer put it on the docket, Papoose don't come to court, you don't sign shit, mean shit, girl. Remy put it in a newspaper article about the divorce, looking for Papoose, put it on the internet, put it on there for 30 days, right? Next court date, she showed a judge, put it on the internet and in the paper. Remy can get a divorce because she put it out there on the fucking docket. She put it on the internet and the fucking newspaper. Come here, Rissa, come here. Girl, they can get a divorce if they want. They don't want to. I'm just telling you, Clarissa, I'm getting a divorce. They can get a divorce if they really wanted to. Neither one of them are pushing the issue. They're not pushing the issue. Because a Remy lawyer really can. She don't go. Come here, Rissa. Come here. Remy lawyer could go file for the divorce. She don't need Papoose signature or nothing. Put it on the docket, right? Get it on the docket. Get a fucking case number, right? Then you can have a sheriff or process server serve Papoose anywhere that is no address or where you think you're going to be at, right? Come here. Do that, right? So then, go back to court to get a court date. Then either the sheriff that served him or the process server. Then, okay, we can't find him. See, then this is another thing. Come here, listen to me. Get the affidavit, right? You can have your friend, your sister, you can even have Fat Joe. She even have Fat Joe. Somebody like, okay, if y'all see Papoose, let me know, right? Right? So somebody let her know, right? Girl, okay, Papoose right here. Take that paper. Oh, girl, wait, let me get it. Let me show you. Rissa, I got it, Rissa. See this? The declaration of service. So what you do is have your homegirl or your homeboy write. Have your homegirl or your homeboy write. Say, girl, Pap is here. Have them, you fill this out, and your friend sign her name saying that she gave it to him. Boom. Here we go. Boom. 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 Now, he can't. Once your friend say you gave him this paperwork, right? She signed on it, right? You can even do it, Clarissa. You and Remy could work together. So once they give him that paperwork saying that he got that paper, then a lawyer goes and put it on the docket, come to court. Remy said, I don't want no child support, no nothing. And if he don't come to court, what happens? Default judgment, rule in the plaintiff. Rissa, I'm trying to help you, girl. Trying to help you. You getting played. I got the paperwork. Telling you what you do. Pull the card. Pull this whole card. Say, hey, I'm going down here to New York. Get the declaration of service paperwork. I'm gonna fill it out. You sign it. Remy, get the lawyer. Hey, pull the card, girl. Pull the card. I'm telling you, Rissa, something I know. I'm trying to help you out, girl. Told you I don't hate you. Told you I don't hate you, girl. I'm trying to help you out. I'm trying to get you to get the fucking wool off your eyes. I'm trying to fucking help you out. Don't take that long to get no divorce. Now, Marissa, you can DM me. I can further help you. I'm sure every state works the same. I'm sure everybody got the declaration of service paperwork. Now, I'm trying to put you on game. I'm trying to help you. I told you my son age, Marissa. I don't hate you, girl. I just want you to get some motherfucking sense. DM me, Rissa. I can help you out. But see, let me tell you, they don't want no divorce, Rissa. I'm just being honest with you, Rissa. They don't want no divorce. You know why? Because it's not even on the fucking docket. There's no such thing as private divorces or nothing like that, huh? Oh, the DM you said. Remy asking for something. How about this? Even if Remy asking for something, baby, it still has to be on the docket. Papoose don't even have to sign the paperwork. Remy can have her lawyer go file for a divorce for her. They're going to serve him with the paperwork, sheriff or process server, or Remy friend can serve him, right? Right, Rissa? You don't know that? They've been playing you all along. So just say for sake, right? You said in the DM that Remy won't give Papoose something. Y'all can get that fixed. Put it on the docket. The judge will fix that. The judge will let you know who gonna get what or who ain't gonna get what. He gonna get this, she gonna get this. But it's not even on the docket for the judge to make a decision, girl. I'm trying to put you on game. If Remy want a divorce or Papoose want a divorce, right? Just say, okay, let's just say for argument's sake, listen. You said Papoose filed for a divorce, right? Let's just say for argument's sake. Why has Papoose lawyer not put it on the motherfucking docket and brought Remy Ma to court? And they can get all this fucking settled out. The judge will get all this shit settled out. So you cannot say, oh, Remy won't give Papoose this, or Papoose won't, or Remy won't this and Papoose. The judge will settle all that. But it got to be put on the motherfucking docket, Clarissa. Why haven't any one of their lawyers put it on the docket? Oh, now quiet as kept. Remy said she will pay for Papoose lawyer, right? Remy said she has signed her portion. But again, y'all know Remy, my girl. Another thing. Remy says she signed. Why hasn't her lawyer went and filed the paperwork? She don't need Papoose signature. Do you think you need your husband's signature, your wife's signature to get a divorce? What are we doing here? You don't need that signature. The sheriff can serve them, process server, or you can get a friend that, or that long as they're over the age of 18, they can serve them. So there is no way. I'm telling you something that I know because I'm going through a divorce. I'm not telling you shit I don't know. Rissa, I'm not telling you shit I don't know. If they arguing over property or this or that, the judge will settle that. The judge will put a mediation right there in the court. Oh, we can't get this settled? Okay. I'm going to sign a mediator for y'all. This is how much y'all going to pay. Don't do me. I'm telling you something that I know because I'm going through it. So don't tell me nothing that I don't know. Somebody getting played here. Now, I don't know what's going on. Remy said she don't want him. He don't want her. But my question is, why hasn't Remy, because Remy said she signed, why haven't they lawyers, her lawyer, filed the paperwork? Now, we done looked 7 to 8 different states. There's no private divorce. None. You might can get the information seal, right? The content seal, that's what's in there, but the name's going to be up there. The names are going to be up there that they filed for divorce. New Jersey, New York, Charlotte, North Carolina, South Carolina, New Jersey. There's no paperwork. So somebody getting played here. So you said, like you DM, you said, oh, Remy, the reason the divorce ain't settled because Remy wants this or that. Man, how can a divorce get settled when it's not even on the fucking docket? It got to be the docket. There's no, look, y'all, people who get a divorce know this. There are millionaires and billionaires that get divorced. We might can't see the contents, but we can see their names, the dockets. Candy tried to even be slick and do the initials. They still found that. So why would it be a problem with us finding Remy them divorce? Because it ain't filed. It's not on the docket. Docket, what I mean, it's not been processed through the court system. So if you don't know that. So somebody lying here. And I ain't taking up for Remy, I ain't taking up for Pat, but I'm telling y'all the truth. If Remy Ma said that she signed her paperwork, why her motherfucking lawyer, and I love Remy, why her lawyer ain't made a court date? She don't need Papoose to make no. Anybody in this chat who's been divorced or married, anybody, well, I'll say anybody in this chat has been divorced, tell me if I'm wrong. Papoose don't have to sign shit. Remy went down and got her lawyer filed for a divorce. What do your lawyer do? Take it and file it up to court, right? Something ain't right here. Papoose don't have to do shit. You can file a divorce on your own and it'll be on the docket, huh? Now, I know Remy said that she signed paperwork. Why ain't her lawyer went down there and filed paperwork with the court? I'm just asking a question. Why haven't her lawyer went and put it on the docket? To bring them into court, because if Clarissa said they're having a problem with some type of property or something like that. So if y'all having a problem with some type of property or custody, whatever, it got to get on the docket first, so the judge can either send y'all to mediation and tell y'all pay half and half, or they'll do it in court. So somebody lying. Just to keep it a buck with you, somebody's lying, Rissa. Because when you hire an attorney for a divorce, you sign the paperwork with your attorney, he go down there and he filed it with the court. So somebody lying here. I don't know who lying, but I'm just saying, allegedly. Because why isn't it not on the docket? Don't give me that shit because Papoose or somebody gonna sign. They don't need to sign. If Remy go and file for a divorce, her divorce lawyer, right, sign the paperwork, it gets filed with the court. Something ain't right. Why is it not filed with the court? Because Remy said she signed the paperwork, right? Why didn't her lawyer go file it with the courts? That's why I say they don't want no divorce. Because Remy would have told her lawyer to go file it in the court, file it at the court. They don't want no divorce. And I'm just keeping it a buck with you. I'm just keeping it a buck. I'm just being real with you. You think you need your husband John Hancock for a damn divorce? You go get the motion started yourself. Your lawyer, tell your lawyer what you want done. He gonna file it with the court, or you can do it yourself. You can go down and file for a divorce your own goddamn self. It's gonna be on the docket, either with the lawyer, or if you're going down there to file it yourself, it's gonna be on the docket. So this lets me believe nobody filed for nothing. I don't give a fuck about somebody saying it's with their lawyers. If it's with your lawyers, why the fuck your lawyer ain't went down there and put it on the docket to get a court date? You know why? Because they don't want no fucking divorce. There's no way. They don't want no divorce. Because, and I'm going to keep it a bean with you. I love you, Remy. But you know as I know, you signed them divorce papers. All you have to do is tell your lawyer to go down there and file it. You didn't tell your lawyer to go file it. Now I'm going to get off the subject. Just put you up on game. Both of them lying. Anybody who's got a divorce, you know that's how the game goes. Your lawyer will go down there and file for you. So Remy says she signed her paperwork, right? And I'm being real. If Remy filed paperwork, her lawyer would have went and filed it. That lets me know, again, I'm not telling you something I'm not going through. Your lawyer will go file it if you want him to file it. Somebody is telling somebody not to take the paperwork down there yet. And I'm just keeping it a bean with you. If there's property, furniture, whatever, you still can file for the divorce and the judge will figure it out for you. But that's let me know right then and there. Papoose has not pushed the issue. If Remy says she didn't sign the paperwork, she didn't tell the lawyer to go file the paperwork, or she telling her lawyer not to go file it. That's just what it is. Now, I can't lie. I can't lie, y'all. I'm just telling y'all the truth. Because if Remy said she signed paperwork, why didn't she tell her lawyer to go down there and put it on the docket to file it with the court? I'm just being honest. Somebody lying here. I'm not lying. I done showed y'all the fucking paperwork. If Papoose is not trying to get served by the sheriff or the process server, have somebody corner his ass wherever he be at. Your friend, son, daughter that's over 18, Papoose daughter, giving his paperwork, declaration of service that she gave it to him with her name. And also, you can put an ad on the internet and in the newspaper. I know people don't read newspapers, but you got to have something that says you tried to get in contact with this person. Internet, and you go back down to the court, and your court date, say, well, hey, I put this on the internet. These are all the sites I put it on. I put it in the newspaper. 30 days, if you don't comply, the divorce gone. So don't do me. Clarissa, don't pop that shit to me. Papoose and Remy is lying. And I love Remy, but I'm just telling you what God loves. There's no way. Anybody who got a divorce knows what the game is. You go down, you get you a divorce lawyer, tell them you want a divorce. You get your signature, they go down there and file at the courthouse. Now, you said they can go to his IP address where he been posting from. You can find him. That's what I'm saying. So, Susie, that's what I'm saying. They lying. Because, look, y'all, let's just be honest. I love Remy. Do you think if Remy really wanted a divorce from Papoose, she couldn't get one? Let's just keep it a buck here, y'all. Let's just be honest. Remy ain't even sent her lawyer down there to put it on the docket. Now, y'all know how the internet is undefeated. They have searched high and low in all states. There is no divorce. There's nothing on the docket. Y'all, let's get those likes up. We got 63 likes and 95 watching. Come on, y'all. I'm giving y'all some important information. I'm giving y'all some game. And I know Clarissa in here lurking. I'm trying to help you out, girl. These people making a motherfucking fool out of you. Now, look, I'm a mother. Like I said, My son is 31. I got a little soft spot for you here. I'm telling you, these people is playing you, girl. These people is playing you. Now I'm trying to help you out. I don't hate you, Clarissa. I just want you to do better. None of these content creators hate you. We're giving you game because we see your mama ain't capable of it. It takes a village to raise kids sometimes. And I'm your aunt. Just think of me as your aunt. I'm giving you game, Clarissa. I don't hate you, girl. I'm telling you what God loves. Somebody is not being truthful here. Somebody is lying. Y'all know I love Remy. I do not hate Clarissa. The women on this that are content creators, they don't, we make jokes, whatever. But Clarissa, we trying to give you game. I understand your dad was not in your life. I understand your dad was not the dad you wanted him to be. I understand that. You looking for love in all the wrong places. Now, if you don't mind giving your money out for love, that's your business. But baby, my daughter know better. No ma'am. Ain't a motherfucker gonna even, I don't even want my fucking daughter shacking up when she get of age. And now she get 18, 20, I can't tell her what to do. Right? I don't want, there's no way a man is gonna come live in my motherfucking daughter house if he ain't paying mostly all of the bills or whatever. You're not gonna stay here, bro. She's not giving you a dime. That's my thing, because I be putting my daughter on game at 14. If you got to do everything for your motherfucking self, what the fuck you need a man for? If you paying your own bills, so what the fuck you need a man for? How is he making your life better for you? What is he doing for you that you can't do for yourself? Dick is a dime a dozen. Girl, let me tell you something. The game and sense I got now, I wish I had it, earlier. Because don't get it twisted. I done got my heart broke before. But see, one thing about me, I ain't never gave a man no money. Never. Never, ever. Ever, ever. Never gave no man no money. And when I did date, and I had my older son, if he treated me, because I know I had my older son, me and my son grew up together. That's not no secret. I had my first son out of wedlock. I had him when I was 20. The next month I turned 21. So that's not no secret. Yeah, I messed up, but I love my son. Me and him grew up together. We taught each other stuff. But baby, come here, Clarissa. Come here. You do something for me, you got to do for my son. That's where it is. This is a package deal here. I didn't play those games where you want to give me money, wine and dine me. You got to wine and dine me and my son. You giving me money, what did my son get? I didn't play games like that. Can't no man ever tell you I done gave them some money or did this and that or house the motherfucking nigga. I don't house the homeless. I wouldn't even talk to nobody who didn't had their own house or a fucking car. What, you think I'm Uber? Oh, I know you don't think you're gonna drop me off at work and use my motherfucking shit and run off my gas. I ain't the one. My mama taught me good, Miss Bobby. My mama taught me and my sister good. You think you're gonna sit in here and eat up all my motherfucking kids' fruit snack and cereal? Bitch, you got me fucked up. You didn't put in on it, you don't eat. A man who don't work, they don't motherfucking eat. You didn't put in on this, you don't eat it. No, girl. Look. Clarissa, I don't hate you, honey. I'm just trying to get you to understand. These men are worrying you to death because you're looking older. You and your sister. You need to put your sister in AA. Y'all are looking older for your age. Now, Clarissa, you can say I got dark spots under here. That's it. But other than that, Clarissa, I think I look good for 52. Y'all look like y'all worried. Well, a lot of y'all Gen Zs look like y'all worried. Now, Clarissa, I don't know why you get on this here internet and lie. I don't drink, I don't smoke. Whatever you do, Clarissa, that's your business. But we didn't saw you drink. We didn't saw you with hookah. Stop the cap. I'm just telling you, Clarissa. Baby girl, they lying to you. You don't think Papoose and Remy can get a divorce if they really wanted to? Now, people in this chat that got divorced, they know what I'm talking about. Nobody can make you stay married to nobody, even if there's problem with property, whatever. The judges settled it or get you a mediator. So, if they really wanted to get divorced, Clarissa, they would. And I'm just not putting this on Papoose. I'm putting it on Remy too. I'm just not going to put it on Papoose because if Remy really wants to get a divorce and push the issue, she could have her lawyer go down there and file paperwork with the court and put it on the docket and have them bring Papoose to court. So I'm just not putting it on Remy or Papoose. I'm not going to do that. If Remy really wanted to get a divorce from Papoose, because there's nothing on the docket, her lawyer has not filed with the court. So that lets me to believe that Remy then told her lawyer, allegedly, not to go down there and file it. And I'm just keeping it a bean with you. Just keeping it a buck with you, Clarissa. I'm just trying to help you, girl. Just being honest. What you say? I would stay married to that clown if I had to give him half my access, especially after everything he put her through. I agree with you, Robin. But see, this is the thing. This is what's going on, right? And that's why I say Remy and Pap still got love for each other. You know why? If Pap really, really, really wanted to divorce Remy and really make an honest woman out of Clarissa, he would go down there and file for a divorce. But why has he not did that? Because he don't want to. Just say, for instance, Remy wanted some property. Okay, because she said in the DM, Remy is making it hard for Papoose to get a divorce. Just see, this is bullshit. Papoose popping to Clarissa. He lying to her, right? Oh, Remy, this is what she said in the DM, if y'all remember. Just sign the papers. Just give him some type of property or quit asking for this property or that. If that's the case, they can get the divorce on the document and the judge will handle it. Neither one of them is pushing the issue. I'm just telling you. It's not even on the fucking docket. Girl, bye. Anyway, y'all. But I'm just, because I know Clarissa was roaming around in the chat. I'm just trying to give her some information. Clarissa thinks we hate her. I'm Auntie, huh? Auntie trying to help you, girl. Auntie is trying to help you, Clarissa. I done gave you some gems. I done gave you an hour worth of gems, Clarissa. And you can go on your internet and say, I'm ugly with it's not, baby. I'm 52 years old and still look better than you and your fucking sister. Just tell me. Okay? Just saying. Anyway, moving right along, guys. Clarissa, are you still in here? Did you want to come up, Clarissa? I can drop the link. Did you want to come up, Clarissa? Did you want to ask me something? Girl, you can even come up here and cuss me out. What, did you want to ask something, Clarissa? No? No? Let me know if Clarissa come back so I can drop the link, guys. Let me know. Just trying to help. Let me see. Okay, your opinion, Robert Millen, baby. I'm old on the road. I have seen it all. Hey, Mary Willis. Hello. That's why I looked it up. I don't like to pass on false information. Papoose is wanting his family back, allegedly. That look, Linda, I'm telling you, I'm going through that myself. Girl, look, what you say, Robin? If Remy Ma and Papoose wanted a divorce, they would get one. Remy Ma's lawyer ain't even filed nothing. And I'm just keeping it in a book, which I love Remy. Y'all know that. He is not going to do it because he does not want to be with CS. Okay. But y'all know Clarissa jumped down there in them DMs was like, I don't know if y'all caught that. On the same post, when she was saying she wished Remy had been unalive during childbirth, so her and Pap could have raised a golden child. If y'all looked, she said, Remy, just give Papoose this or that, and so y'all can get the divorce. Ma'am, there's nothing on the fucking docket. How is that supposed to happen? Remy ain't had a lawyer go down there and file none, and either has Papoose. So that's why I be saying, okay, maybe they in this together. Then y'all say no. Well, riddle me this. If Remy says, for the people, because I love Remy, don't get it twisted. Now, guys, and I'm just being honest here. And people who have been through a divorce or whatever, if Remy said that she signed the divorce paper, why hasn't her lawyer went down there and filed it with the court? Let me know. I have always said no child is a mistake. If you are young, it's just a learning experience. All children are a blessing. That is why we say it takes a village. Yes, I love me and my oldest son, baby. We thick as thieves. But the only thing, I'll be honest, I wasn't married. But then when I had my last two, I was married. Just the only thing. Okay, I was wondering about that with the separation and divorce. They haven't even did a separation. There's nothing on the damn docket. Linda, what is that? Because when she signed the papers with a lawyer, well, you tell me this, riddle me this. Why haven't her lawyer filed the paperwork if she signed? I'm just asking a question. Remy is never going back to Papoose. Okay, but let me know this, Robin. Why has Remy lawyer not went down there and filed the paperwork to even get it on the docket so the judge can take a look at it? Just asking. I would stay married to that clown if I had to give him half of my access, especially after everything he put her through. Okay. But Clarissa saying that the reason I ain't got no divorce is because Remy is asking for stuff now. Remy said she didn't want none from him. So somebody lying. Papoose and Remy will end up back together. Clarissa, use your head. I'm trying to tell her. Let me tell you something. I know couples that have been apart for 5 and 6 years. They end up getting remarried. Either both of them that went out there and had sex with other people, all type of stuff. They end up getting remarried. And I'm not even lying to you. Hello, Susie Q. New Jersey, not community property state. Okay. So if they file a divorce, just say Remy attorney file it in New Jersey. What's the hold up? Just saying. In New Jersey, it's not a community property state. It's an equitable distribution state, and a divorce, access, and debts occurred during the marriage are divided fairly. What is deemed equitable by the court? Okay, Robin, thank you. So what's going on? Remy said that she signed the paperwork with her lawyer. Why hasn't her lawyer went down there and filed the divorce? That's all I'm asking. Today you have to, my baby is 22 and she got more sense, and my oldest is 40. A woman and my son 34 years. I taught my children about men and women. Yes, there we go. There we go, Kendra. New York is not a community property state. Okay, so New York and New Jersey is not a community property state. What's the hold up? Clarissa, you still in here? Clarissa, you still in here, Clarissa? We trying to help you out since you don't want to look up shit, Clarissa. My tea drops and tea sippers looking up the information for you, Clarissa, giving you the information. And then your cousin tried to help you out. She said she had to stop in New York and New Jersey. She went to the court. There's nothing on file for a divorce. Just trying to help you out, Rissa. I talk to my granddaughter all the time. I told her I love her. That's why I'm teaching her this. There you go, Mary Willis. Something ain't right, y'all. They live in New Jersey, but had a condo in New York. He didn't pay the taxes, and that has a lien on it. Okay. But guys, again, why? Okay. So, do y'all think they're not divorcing because of the tax liens and things like that? Is that what it is? Because something ain't right here. The lawyer hasn't even went down there and put it on the damn docket. They are a married couple going through something. Clarissa is out of line. Wait a minute, is out of line. Get out of their marriage. Okay, Mary. Clarence is in a fog. She's been unloved so long she's scared to rock the boat, so she accepts anything he does. Clarissa, go back to your therapist and go back to your mentor that you had. Apologize to your mentor, Clarissa, and go back to that same therapist that was trying to help you. That Jade the boxer said that you got mad and cussed that lady out because that lady was telling you things and you were saying that you didn't want to do it, and that lady didn't know any information. Go back to them people who know you. Because, baby, you looking for love in all the wrong places, and people are going to take advantage of you, sweetie. Just saying, Clarissa. Just saying. I'm trying to help you. Papoose did say he stayed at one of his properties. One of him and Remy's properties. If y'all peep, that's why when Clarissa come in New York, she get an Airbnb. She don't stay there. Guys, we can't get no cash app, no super chat, no super stickers tonight. Come on, guys. We want to get either 5 super chats or 5 super stickers. If you can, support the channel. Guys, I'm just trying to tell people information that I done been through. I'm not trying to dictate nobody's life. I'm just telling you something right here with this picture. That's all I'm saying. Lawyers will usually go and file the docket. Now it May will be 2 years. You mean to tell me in 2 years nobody lawyer has filed nothing on the docket? That's all I'm saying. Clarissa, listen to Auntie. Even if they were arguing over properties or whatever, the judge will settle that. If it's something with the taxes, the judge will settle that, Clarissa. Somebody ain't being truthful, Clarissa. And I'm just being honest with you. Now, look. Now, that's going to be another thing. Papoose doesn't. Okay, Remy said, well, we just going to stay married then because I'm not giving you a dime or I'm not paying for this or that. Papoose ain't cool. But they not telling us that, and they not telling Clarissa that. Because the shit is not on the docket. Now, come on, somebody got to have common sense here. 74 likes, 107 in the chat. Thank you, Linda. Let's get those likes up. She's embarrassed, and she's embarrassed now. Clarissa, look, Clarissa. Auntie don't hate you. Auntie trying to look out for your best interests. Auntie don't hate you. Clarissa, it'll be, hello, Teresa. Clarissa, it'll be better if you apologize to your family and all them women and friends that you backdoored them for their man. Go get healed. Go get therapy. I took therapy before, Clarissa. It's okay. It's okay. Go get healed. And find a man that's going to love you for you, Clarissa, not your money or what you can do for them, baby. He talking to you. Just saying. Papoose never stopped warning his family. I don't believe so. I'm just saying. Remy's out here living her best life. You got that right. Papoose don't want his family back. He wants the rich life that came with being with Remy. I can agree with that. I hit the like, of course. Thank you, Teresa. Papoose is banned from being in Remy's house. Okay. No God in heaven will allow that demon near that baby. I rebuke it. Thank you, Jesus. Okay, okay. Hey, Miss Dee Dee and Clarissa. Another thing. I'm going to get off of it. Clarissa, God is not going to bless you with nobody else's husband. Clarissa, it's just not going to happen, honey. I know you said God, your Lord and Savior, Clarissa. But God is not going to let you and Papoose be happy because that's somebody covenant that you messing with. God is not going to let you be happy in this relationship, Clarissa. That's somebody else's husband. God did not bless you with Papoose. That's somebody else's man. God is not going to let you be happy. That's why he sent us out here, the content creators. He's not going to let you be happy with somebody else, man, Clarissa. You and Papoose will never get the recognition, the likes of the love he had when he was with Remy. That's why God got us out here doing his work, Clarissa, to tell you. He's not going to bless you and Papoose. You're not going to have a happy, heavenly after, wait a minute. Let me get it right. You're not going to have a happy wait a minute. A heavenly or happy after ever after. I think that's what it is. Y'all know I'm drinking my wine. Y'all know what I mean. You're not going to do it, Clarissa. God is not going to bless it. God is not going to bless y'all union, Clarissa. That's somebody else's. God, they have a contract with God. God, Papoose, and Remy have a contract. They have a covenant. Okay, Clarissa. Don't cry. It's okay. Just trying to tell you, y'all not gonna have a happy. I don't care what you say. People love me and Pap together. That's a lie. The bald-faced lie. Everybody know that's Remy's husband. God is not gonna bless no mess, Clarissa. He said Remy is sure living her best life. She ain't thinking about Papoose. She said it became the op. So F him. Okay. Well, this is all I'm saying, y'all. Hey, rare form. If they wanted to be divorced, they would be divorced. Hello, Nicolette. They guys, if they would want, let me tell you something. This is how I know they don't want to be divorced. Remy Ma lawyer has not even put it on the docket. That's all I'm saying. Something ain't right. The lawyer hasn't filed because Papoose wants half her access. Okay, so why don't they just go to the court and get this figured out? Her nose wide open. Hey, Miss Lady T. I'm just saying, guys. CS don't know. No, is she just repeating what he told her? Somebody doing something. And that DM, she said that Remy Ma was asking for something. That's why, or this is the shit that Papoose told her. They don't even have legal separation. She don't want to give half of her stuff. I don't blame her. But Papoose is telling Clarissa this shit. Because if you know why I know he telling this shit, because she wouldn't have said it in that DM. I feel now at this point Remy making it hard just because his bird yapping and keep yapping. Okay. Yes, I'm trying to give her some game. Word is Pap asking for support from Remy. Okay. Well, if he asking for motherfucking support, he ain't getting shit. We gonna stay fucking married. 7 likes and 78 likes and 104 in the chat. Let's get those likes up, please, and thank you. Awesome mother is in this chat. So I'm just kicking her some game. I'm going through a divorce myself. I'm telling you. 79 likes and 100 watching. Thank you, Sonia. Where are all of the properties, and does it play a part if those properties are in different places? I'm just asking. They said they got some properties in different places. But see, guys, that's why you go to court, get your divorce on the docket, and all the properties or whatever, the judge will if you can't get it together, the judge will go ahead and separate them. That's how you gotta do. F. They really want their divorce. That's just F. Just saying. I know a young couple was separated for 1 year, just got back together, owned property and everything. Yes, Mary Willis. So that's why I wouldn't fool with no married man, because they can get back together at any given time, and then you will be the casualty. You'll be bitter holding your heart in your fucking hands, Clarissa. You don't mess with no married man, because they can go back to their wife at any time. Now, if they had a divorce on the docket, they get divorced and things got to go. Okay, I can see that. There's not even shit on the fucking docket with a fucking court date. Now, if he go back to Remy, you're going to be left in tears. They might have to put you in a 50 hole or a padded room. Your heart in your fucking hands. Because, baby, I can tell Papoose got your eyes wide open. Papoose maybe have did some things to you because he's an older man that you ain't never got done to you. You might have tossed your salad, went downtown, and did it like no other. And he got your nose wide open. And now you got your pocketbook, your wallet, bank account, ATM card, and everything wide open for him. Girl, I know. Sometimes men can do some shit to you, but me, if you're weak-minded, you let that get to you. And you probably you said you had that many sexual experiences, so that he might have did some shit to you. But you know, guys with the tongue, they can do some shit. Just saying. But anyway, Clarissa, Pap got your nose wide open. I can see it. I can already see it, girl. And he got your nose wide open, and you got your pocketbook, purse, ATM, debit, black card, and everything open to him. That's all I'm saying. Just all I'm saying, girl. You said they owe $1 million in liens. Okay. Allegedly. Gambling, there are something going on with properties forever. A repossession is about to happen due to taxes or gambling. Something going to give. Okay. Clearly, funds and access are tied up. Okay, Nicolette. Okay. But see, I think Papoose is telling Clarissa something differently. That's why she jumped in that DM when she said she wished Remy had been unalive during childbirth. That's the way her and Papoose could raise the golden child. She said Papoose told her something about Remy don't want to give him something. That's why the divorce is taking off. Baby, it's not even on the docket, Clarissa. But okay, I done gave you fair warning. I done gave you everything I can give you as an auntie. You don't want to take it or leave it. Shalita says she will not listen to anything about him. Oh, okay. All right. When your ass be like Mike Tyson, robbing Peter to pay Paul, and he didn't clean your ass out, him and Win Records, you gonna wish the fuck you had to listen to somebody. Thank you, Diana, for the $9.99 super sticker. Thank you. I'm auntie. I'm trying to give you some help here. You don't want to take it, okay? Y'all know Jada lost her baby girl the other day. What's Jada? Jadakin? Thank you for supporting the channel. Good night, Diana. Good night. Thank you for supporting the channel. We need 4 more. They have a house in North Carolina that Remy is fighting in court because the buyers didn't pay. They have a condo in the Bronx that Pap got liens on Remy's home in New Jersey he can't touch. Okay, great. Great. Hey, Shabbat Mahmad. Hello, hello, hello. It is some good men out there, and Papoose is not it. You got that right. Therefore, Papoose is trying to get half of her royalty money too. He was ready to sign until that Lala fight didn't happen. How you gonna get half of somebody fucking royalties? Now, Papoose came on this internet and said he didn't want nothing from Remy. Y'all remember that? New York courts determine what is fair based on factors like the length of the marriage, income, and contributions to the marriage. Okay. Marital property assets acquired during the marriage are generally considered marital properties to be divided fairly. Okay. Separate property owned before marriage or inherited gift to one spouse individual during marriage is generally not divided. Okay. Divorce division. A spouse cannot agree, a court decides on a fair distribution, which might not be an exact 50% split. Okay. We haven't even got that far because there's nothing on the fucking document, Kenna. There's nothing on there. Okay, got it. So it seems like different situations. Yes. Okay. No fault. Adultery typically does not affect property distribution through misuse of marital funds on a paramount can be recovered. A paramour can be recovered. Okay. Only 80 likes and 101 people in the chat. Come on, come on, come on. You can do it. Better than that. Get those likes up. Finger red number, 1 finger red number. Come on, y'all. Let's get those likes up, please, and thank you. Which God, not Lord Jesus Christ? She must be talking about a different God. That's what I'm talking about, Miss Lady T. I don't know what God she praying to. I keep telling her, God ain't gonna give you nobody else husband, Clarissa. He ain't gonna bless no mess. And then just say even Remy Ma and Papoose get just say they get the divorce. He not gonna bless your union. Clarissa, let me tell you something. If a motherfucker cheat on their wife, pawn their wife shit, take money, do all this and that, what the hell you think they'll do to you? They don't give a shit about you. He been with Remy over 20 years. If he did that to Remy, what the fuck he'll think he'll do to you? You think you special? Girl, you not special. Girl, another thing, Clarissa. Let me tell y'all. Clarissa, come here. Let Auntie tell you something. Don't get with no man when he's going through a breakup or a marriage, because you the rebound coochie. Once he get over her, then he over you. You the rebound puss. Just saying. You didn't know, Clarissa. Just saying. You the rebound puss. Don't be the rebound puss. Once he get over Remy, if they get a divorce and everything, he gone. Just saying, Clarissa. You said Clarissa don't want to hear that. A happy early after. Thank you, Shavette. Thank you. No, you all chose to judge these grown adults who made their choice to separate, and both Remy and Papoose move on. Well, somebody don't want to move on. Because God ain't gonna bless her with Papoose. I'm just here to tell you. God ain't gonna bless it. People ain't gonna accept it. She got all the footage from the flashy money and setting in the casino. Yes. She telling us like we care or asking if they happy like James Brown. Uh they laughing at you, girl. Please go get help, Rissa, and ask God for forgiveness. Yes, Rissa, that's another thing. Ask God for forgiveness because you, girl, you don't mess with the covenant. Adultery, Clarissa, they not even legally separated. There's nothing, girl. Girl, maybe you praying to Satan. Girl, that's the only thing I can think of. You saying God, you praying to a different God, Clarissa. Just saying. You praying to I don't know what Jesus you praying to. Just saying. The man said Clarissa hate to lose. Clarissa, you win some, you lose some. That's how it goes. One day, CS said, girl, just get our alimony. I said, not Miss 8 million. Are you dating while separated? Hell to the fucking no. Me? No, ma'am. Baby, I don't even look at another man. I don't look at another man, won't talk to another man, no nothing. No, ma'am. No. N-O. Hell no. You adulterer? No, ma'am. You would not have that on my damn record. Adulterer? I don't care if I am going through divorce. The court ain't said I'm divorced or nothing. I'm not ever going to have that on my resume, an adultery. No, ma'am. The Remy is playing chess. She has some high power lawyers and they are gathering enough evidence so he gets nothing. Okay. But he's not hers at all to fight for, though. God not finna bless no mess. You right about that? But now I think Bud really liked her, guys. I do. I think Bud liked her. I ain't gonna lie. A troll is here, might be Rissa. Oh, I know Rissa's in here, Charnel Monet. I know she ain't here. That's why I'm giving her information. You two hear the message? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Let me go to my thing here. YouTube hear the message? Rissa, I'm just trying to get you the game, girl. Wait a minute. What you say? I'm gonna tell you what she said. Wait a minute. Wait 1 second here. Let me go on to the thing here. I'm gonna tell you what she said. Wait a minute. Wait 1 second here. Let me go on to the thing here. Let's see. Wait a minute. Let's see. Wait a damn minute here. Yes, she said, yes, Miss Lady T, she said she tried to curse her. Wait a minute, I'm trying to find your message, Rissa. I'm trying to find your message, Rissa. Because all the content creators and bloggers know, Rissa, that you have okay, military said Pap and Clarissa eat a dinner in Atlanta with the family right now. She feels special. Baby, let me tell you something about a man. She feels special. Baby, a man will wine and dine you, toss your salad, eat everything about you, and go right back home to his wife and lay down like nothing never happened. He got to play his part. He got to play his part, baby. He got to spend a little time with you to make sure that money gonna keep coming in, and make sure that she fulfills that contract. He got to play his part. He got to play his part, baby. He got to spend a little time with you to make sure that money gonna keep coming in, and make sure that she fulfills that contract. Girl, I hate your mama ain't taught you shit. I really hate it for you. I'm trying to figure out. Trying to find out the message here. Charnel, send me another message or somebody said something else. Let me know. Wait a minute. Mind y'all business. Baby, I'm gonna mind my business with this internet. If Clarissa wouldn't put shit on this internet, we would be minding our business. So long as she keep putting shit out here on this internet, we gonna talk about it. If she wanna be, wait a minute. If she wanna be, wait a minute here. If Clarissa wanna be left alone and have a private relationship, she should put her and Pat business private. She the one. Anytime she at the grocery store, in the bed with Papoose, in the car with Papoose, she putting her shit out here. So if she don't want nobody to talk about her shit, don't put it out here. Don't put it out here if you don't want no motherfucker to talk about it. Long as Clarissa keep feeding us information, I'm gonna talk about it. If she want to be left alone with and commit adultery with Papoose, don't put the shit on here. Because long as she keep feeding us content and information, I'm going to talk the fuck about it. She the one putting everything out here. Get it together. Get it together, girl. Hattie Gabriel needs to get girl. How many years ago did she win the Olympics? 17. When she win it? Maybe. Wait a minute. 20 years ago? Girl, we so tired of hearing about you and these motherfucking the Olympic gold that you won. That shit probably tarnished and everything. Girl, quit talking about those 2 gold medals you won when you were 17 and 17 and 20. Girl, we so tired of hearing about that shit. Girl, you don't even want to talk about, oh, I won the Olympics. How did you get there? You had to set up a fucking GoFundMe to get it there, to go there, but you don't think about that. Baby, if you got 8 million, bitch, you don't act like it. You got 8 million, go furnish your motherfucking echo ass house. Get them $3.99 fucking mirrors out your fucking house. Go get a dresser that match your goddamn bedroom. Hire a housekeeper or a maid service to clean your goddamn house. Go make your closet. Go make one of them rooms into a fucking closet and get your fucking shoes off the motherfucking floor. What you folding up your own clothes for and washing? Millionaires got maid services made to do that. So you telling me you got 8 million? You ain't got 8 million. Because that shit that Win Record got is a fucking scam, allegedly. Girl, those fucking gold medals that you have is tarnished. Why do you keep talking about some shit that you won when you were 17 years old? Talk about some new stuff. Oh, you want to talk about rugs? What about you and fucking Smack? The Snack. What about you and Snack? That's why you was acting like a fucking wildebeest when with that competition with you and Fred Shine, because you had some fucking snack. So you talking about Hannah? What you want? You want some shit too. The only thing is it can't be detected. You want some shit too, girl. You came out for that whale like you was a fucking Incredible Hulk, jumping around like you was a goddamn monkey. That's what I knew you had heads up. I told this chat before that. I said, that girl in heads up. You around here, you and PAPOOSE promoting snack, and that man that went to jail, the man that went to jail for selling illegal substances. And you trying to get everybody else to be on it. You, baby, when you had that fight, allegedly and for entertainment purposes, go back and look at that fight, y'all, when she did weigh in. Her and her whole fucking clique was getting IDs, jumping around like a motherfucking rabbit like they was on some shit. I thought the motherfucker. Girl, let me not do it. Let me not do it. And you got the nerve to call Hannah a rookie? What about you? It's all over the internet, girl. You on snack. What the hell are you talking about? Now y'all gotta put cold words in here, y'all. Y'all gotta use Shabbat, you gotta use cold words because they don't like that in there. You talking about Hannah. Girl, if you baby, I ain't never seen a millionaire come on this here internet and argue with content creators. Girl, Beyonce would never. Rihanna would never. Jay-Z would never. Tiana Taylor would never. Taraji P. Henson would never. You the only ignorant woman that come on this internet and argue with content creators. You are. You're the only ignorant boxer that come on this here motherfucking internet every motherfucking day. What billionaire comes on this motherfucking internet all day long? Nobody but you, Rissa, because you're lonely. You have nobody. You have to fly your mama out here to show face. And the only reason why Pep here is to make sure he get his weekly fucking allowance, allegedly. Girl, oh. You holler back, $8 million lady, when you clean up that nasty ass motherfucking house of yours and get your motherfucking shoes off that motherfucking floor and all them clothes coming off your dresser, all that shit piled up on top of your motherfucking dresser. Holler back, $8 million lady. Holler back. Holler back. Millionaires don't cook their own food. They got maids, chefs. Holler back. You calling Hannah a rug user? Allegedly. Let me put my banner back up here, but it's in the description box. What you want? What you want, silly? You want snack? You want snack? Did you want snack? Yes, you are. You was promoting this shit, girl. And you got the nerve to call Hannah? And quite as kept, allegedly, in my very own opinion, I believe you did take a pull. And you gonna sit up here and say PAPOOSE don't smoke marijuana? Bitch, please. We all know that's a fucking lie. PAPOOSE don't smoke? Put a one in the chat if you believe PAPOOSE don't smoke. We all know PAPOOSE smoke, girl. Get the fuck out of here. Allegedly. Put a 1 in the chat if you believe PAPOOSE smoke, or put a 2 in the chat if you believe PAPOOSE don't smoke. Girl, holler the fuck back. PAPOOSE smokes. I can't believe you fixed your mouth and got on that internet and said PAPOOSE don't smoke. 1 for yes, 2 for no. PAPOOSE smokes. Get Get the fuck out of here, girl. Papoose and Remy smoke. Allegedly, but they smoke. Stop it. 3, you say he does more than that, allegedly. I can't believe she gets on here and say Papoose don't smoke. She's scared of Hannah Gabriel. And Hannah Gabriel got that cleared up. Girl, just stop it. You on snack, you in Papoose, allegedly. Everybody know fucking Papoose smoke, girl. Now she threw her, she going down. Yes. Baby, somebody needs to knock the motherfucking Mario coins out her ass. I can't wait. What's your sister on? What's your fucking sister on? Because, baby, allegedly for entertainment purposes, she looked like she on some shit. Just saying. Who knocked her motherfucking teeth out? Allegedly. Yeah, because that girl, Hannah had knocked her ass on her ass. If you such a goat, why don't you get a motherfucking knockout? Allegedly. Why don't you get a fucking knockout? Girl, you when you get your maid service, your butler, and you holler back. Your chef, you holler back. That's what I'm saying, Melanie Jones. She talking about Papoose don't smoke. Girl, please. Who the fuck you think you talking to? Remy was, I showed y'all the picture. And do Remy don't lie about she smoke? Blood cannot hit too hard. The pee would rush out. Yeah, because we already know you peed on yourself until you was motherfucking 12, allegedly. Pissy pussy. The fuck out of here. You and your sister look pissy. Baby, Remy out here getting brand deals. Where the fuck yours at? What the only deal I seen you had is snack. The only one I seen you had was snack, and I had to go to Google that. You know the damn wood is called Papoose with she must be slow if she don't know he smoke. Girl, all she do is lie. I ain't never seen no woman lie like she do. She is a fucking liar. Did you see Melissa Ford? She said Pap don't smoke or drink. Pap don't smoke or drink? Didn't we see Pap drinking at his fucking birthday? Woo. Girl, you done ran my pressure up. Ran my fucking pressure up. Auntie trying to give you some game. Yes, the FDA needs to investigate her in the goddamn snack. She done ran my fucking pressure up. But you the grown, so just entertain the idea, Rissa. Just entertain the shit. You the grown, right? Just say Hannah had some reefer, right? You're the grown, you should be able to knock people out. You them little tiny ass baby hands. Girl. Y'all, Rissa. Rissa. TT was trying to give you some advice. Because there's nowhere in this motherfucking grind green off. I'm paying no motherfucking nigga. But hey, you and your imaginary $8 million deal, allegedly. You go right ahead. Now I sat here and gave you tips and tricks, and this is how you do. Okay. Okay, Rissa. Okay. Y'all, let's get those likes up, please, and thank you. Let's get those likes up. Rissa, I'm telling you for your own fucking good. No, you don't want to motherfucking listen. Remember, if you're new to the channel, we would love to have you as a subscriber. Try to help you out, and this is what you do. Try to help your ass out, Rissa. Yeah, if you to go, why are you scared to fight Hannah? Why, Craig? I'm 52 years old. My goddamn skin look better than yours. Just saying. Yeah, and then another thing, Rissa, why are you allegedly spending your damn sister food stamps? EBT card. Why are you using that? Because I knew it was something funny when you was getting ready to pay for your food. You cut the camera off because you didn't want nobody allegedly to see you using that fucking Quest card. Papoose is in the store eating all type of fruits and vegetables, so he can say he full, so he have to eat that half done rare chicken that you cook with the fucking wings flying. Yes, I'm trying to give you some advice. Yeah, look, I'm 52 years old, Rissa. And I still have little YNs trying to talk to me. I said, boy, I'm old enough to be your mama. Get gone. So you can't get on this and then call me ugly. But that could be your opinion. But we know it ain't true. I look better than fucking you and your motherfucking sister. And y'all younger than me. Girl, it's truly the shame. You know what y'all damn mama did to y'all. But I know her sister could get a partial. Let me tell y'all something. She get Medicaid. She can get a partial. They might not be veneers, but she can get the pull-outs. Yes, saying. Beast walking around here with no motherfucking teeth. But see, you know what? I know why she don't want her teeth in. Because she was just on live talking about she had another customer coming. You get my drift. And you know, when you're doing blowjobs, you got no teeth. Feel better to the customer. That's why she probably ain't gonna get no teeth. All gums, allegedly. Excuse my French, guys. That's probably why she don't no motherfucking teeth come out. Because I'm not saying this, guy. She said that her sister said that she paid for her own cleaning supplies. She got another customer coming. So read between the lines. Another customer coming. I'm gonna say allegedly, but her sister said that. She got her right here on this live with a bra in the mirror, saying she feels that she got another customer coming. I'm not making this shit up. That's what she said. I'm just telling you what she said. But guys, I didn't even get on. Guys, I didn't even get on my content I had. But anyway, guys, I'm gonna leave Rissa alone. Her and her Nagamouth sister, Nagatoo sister alone. I'm gonna leave Pissy Pussy and Snagatooth alone. Pissy Pussy and Snagatooth alone. I'm gonna leave alone. I'm gonna have to get me some more wine in a second here. But I'm gonna leave Pissy Pussy and Snagatooth alone. Section 8. Well, if you got so much money, Clarissa, 8 million, why you got your sister living in Section 8? Baby, let me get 8 million. I'm buying all my sister and brother a house and a car. And we gonna start a family business. Girl, I know Papoose ain't down there eating that motherfucking pissy pussy. But people are doing some strange things for some change. Just all I'm saying. I'm about to get me some more wine in a second here. Pissy pussy. Papoose down there licking that fucking pissy pussy. You should be ashamed of yourself, Papoose. You that desperate for money, Papoose. You down there licking a pissy pussy. Just saying. Allegedly. The woman didn't start shaving her pussy. Okay. Let me cut that. Scratch that. Anyway, the woman didn't know how to even shave her lady part until Franchon told her. Now, who's to say now she's still keeping up with her maintenance down there? And I told you, Clarissa, if you don't want to go down there to them people and get your shit waxed, use them there. They got Senate kind. But shit, Papoose don't care as long as he gets the goddamn money. He down there licking pissy pussy, bush pussy, every goddamn thing. He don't give a fuck. As long as he gets the money. He down there with hair burgers all in his teeth. He don't care. He'll mow the line with his motherfucking teeth. As long as he get the money. Look, okay, scratch that, guys. I don't want to supposed to say that. Okay, scratch that. Let me get myself under control because y'all be having me acted up over here. Let me get myself together. Bud was more of a man to you than Papoose. I bet you Bud was taking you to get your shit waxed, your armpits, getting your nose hair clipped, and the bush. But let me tell you something, Bud might be poly, but Bud was more of a man, a friend, or whatever you want to call it to you. He was helping you out. Now, Bud said you was over there taking showers. Now, Bud is still trying to spare you, Clarissa. Bud is still trying to spare you. As Bud said, Bud made it a point to say, she was taking showers at my house. Read between the lines, y'all. Read between the lines. Why did he want us to know that Clarissa was taking showers at his house? Y'all, read between the fucking lines. He didn't want to come out and say it. I respect Bud for that. He was raised right. He didn't want to say that your ass was on 10. He didn't want to say your ass smelled like garbage and onions. So he said she was taking showers. And Bud, you are polite. I give you that. Bud, you are very polite young man. Wildcat. Look, Bud is real. And he was trying to take care of her. That's why he said. But you know what? Bud is still protecting her, y'all. Bud ain't told everything. But read between the lines. He said Clarissa was taking showers at his house. Now, read between the lines. Why was he having you take a shower? Because he didn't want that pissy pussy. That's why. He had you go in there and get yourself together because you was right. You were right. I can't wait for that Tony Rich interview because you know that's why her and Tony broke up. And it wasn't because of no cheating, allegedly. It's because Tony Rich refused. Dumpster juice. Tony Rich refused to go downtown. Tony Rich said, I don't give a fuck how much money you giving out. I don't care what you buying me. I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to motherfucking do it. Break up with me if you want to. I don't give a fuck. I'm not going down there. It ain't right down there, Rissa. That's what Tony said. He said, Rissa, it's not bright down there, and I'm not going downtown. That's what he said. Y'all think I'm playing. Y'all think I'm playing. Tony said, I don't give a fuck if you gave me $1 million. I'm not going down there to spill that garbage juice. I'm not going down. I'm not going downtown. Rest of you could forget it. Even after she went in the shower, Tony Rich said, hell no. I don't give a fuck what you give me. No, I'm not going to do it. So Tony Rich said. That's what a real man would say. That's what he said. Time with Twist, he said, hell to the fuck no, he ain't going down there. He said, you ain't shaved? So Tony Rich said, and it stank. Tony Rich said, hell no. Now, Papoose, you another kind of animal. That's what Tony Rich said. He said, Papoose is another type of animal. That's what he said. Tony Rich said, you a better man than me, Pap. That's what Tony Rich said. You're a better man than me, Pap, because I can't do it. Look, that's why I cheated on her, so she can break up with me. He said, I ain't gonna do it. You're a better man than me, Papoose. He shook Pap hand. He said, sir, you're a better man than me. Because I'm not going down there to the depths of hell with that motherfucking odor. That's what he said. He shook Papoose hand. He said, and he gave him a salute. I wish you well, sir. Because I'm not going to the depth of hell. That's what he said. That's what the fuck he said. Just say. Now, some men, they'll do what they got to fucking do. Hit that like button, y'all. But Tony Rich ain't the one. He said he don't give a fuck how much Clarissa give him. He's not going down there. Bad enough. But he got to be seen with you and everything else. Pap. Now, Pap a different breed. Pap said, hey, he gonna take one for the motherfucking team. So Pap said, he gonna take one for the team. Tony Rich said, you take one for the team. You take one for all of us, because I can't do it. That's what he said. Some people take one for the team, but Tony Rich said he ain't that guy. He said, yeah, he ain't got it like he used to. He ain't got Clarissa ATM and black cars no more. He said he ain't got it. He said, but he'll be damned if he go down there to the depths of hell. He said he ain't gonna do it. He ain't gonna do it. I don't blame Tony Rich. Hey, you gotta have some type of standards. Stand for something or fall for any goddamn thing. Tony Rich said he wasn't doing it. He said Papoose a better man than him. Now, Bud, on the other hand, Bud had a different plan. Bud said, look, Clarissa, I got some baking soda, boiling acid, lemon juice, and vinegar, and some bleach. Go on in there. I done made you a bath. Bud didn't put a cap full of bleach in there, baking soda, vinegar. He put all that shit in it. And now, I think Bud was really raised by his mama. He said, Clarissa, I know women don't dish and stuff, and I know you don't do it, but you need to. He said, I done went to the stove, got you a dish. After you get done setting in this bleach water for about an hour, I want you to dish yourself. That's what he said. Said it. But you can't, I ain't never heard of nobody put no bleach in no water. This is old school. My mama told me this. I'm going to put a cap of bleach in that water, some baking soda, and vinegar. You sit there. Get out. I got two. I went and bought the 2-pack of dish. I'm going to need you to use both of those. Then, so Bud was working with it. My salute to Bud. Bud was working with it. He was trying to get it right. And I believe Bud had set up an OBGYN appointment for her. Yeah, I think Bud was raised by his mom and him because he was working with Clarissa. And he he didn't want to hurt Clarissa's feelings. That's why he kept saying the shower. Read between the lines. He didn't want to come out and say her pocketbook stank. He said she came over there, she took showers, right? Because Bud looked like a clean man. So he wasn't going to get down with her like that. So he said, now I've never heard nobody put that bluntly out there. He said she was taking showers. He was trying to be a gentleman and be polite. And then after she got done dishing, he said, look, put these boiling that, y'all know what boiling accident, you put it up there. So he went to the store, or ordered off Amazon and got her some of those. He was working with her. But then Papoose came along and put a monkey wrench in it. Bud was working with Clarissa. This pride is kept working with her. He was getting her together. And I salute Bud for that. That's a real man right there. Hey, I like you. I'm vibing with you, but there's some things we need to fix, and I'm gonna help you fix it. What's wrong with that? Because remember, look at Clarissa mom. And God forgive me, I'm not talking about nobody. Clarissa said that her own self about the things that her mother was doing. She said allegedly her mother was trying to sell her, allegedly. So, do you think this woman here showed Clarissa anything, taught her anything, told her anything? No. So that's why I try to help out. She looked like she wiped off with baby wipes instead of showering. Yeah. Boring acid. There we go, Candy. There we go, boring acid. I'm telling y'all, baby, Tony Bud was getting her together. Because there ain't no man that gonna come out here bluntly on no interview and say she came over, she took showers. Now, they could have used something else. But Bud was raised by women and he was being polite. He did not want to come out and say that the pocketbook was on tour. And I respect Bud for that. I'm just being honest. That's why she was arrested with Pat, went to New York. She get bored and take Maserati for a spin. She was actively contacting with him until 50 exposed them. She talked to him on Pat B-Day. Yeah. Look, she's so sick. She was still trying to get in Remy's life through Bud to get 250 because Remy and 50 are real cool. I can't see. I'm crying. Look, I'm just being real with y'all. Now, guys, let's just. I got to get into my content. I ain't did no content. Now, how dumb are you to do a song do a song about Remy and give it to 50? That's why I know Clarissa elevator don't go to the top. Remy and 50 are real close. Do you actually think that 50 was gonna put a diss song out about Remy, girl? That's why I know your shit, girl. You was on that 4-seater bus with a with special instructions and lick it on the window. That bus, that yellow bus, that little short one only had 4 seats on there, and it had special instructions for you. That's why I know for sure. You looking on that window, and you blowing your breath on the window while Papoose put you on the bus, saying "I love you." You blow your breath on that bus, and you was writing that on there. I, and then the heart, and then LV, LUV for Papoose. That's what you was doing. Pat put you on that bus. That's what you was doing. Radio. You radio sister. That's what the fuck you is. Come on here and disrespect Hannah Gable like that. Bitch, you radio sister. Y'all didn't know radio had a sister, did y'all? It's Clarissa. She is radio sister. Just saying. Y'all, the new movie coming out, Radio will be joined by his sister, which is Clarissa. Clarissa is Radio's sister. Y'all know who Radio is. You said the monster looked on the window and chewed drywall. Yes. Hey, Karen. Hello, beautiful. Showing you right now. When that new movie come out, Radio, they're gonna have a new edition, which is Clarissa. She's gonna be Radio's sister. Told y'all she's on that motherfucking yellow bus with special instructions. And blowing her breath on that motherfucking window. Papoose put on the bus. Listen. Again, Papoose old enough to be her daddy. What y'all think Papoose put on the bus? Look. Papoose it could be her daddy. He put her on the bus. She's blowing her breath on the windows, putting "I love you" at a young age. Pap is the bus driver. Remy about to drop some music. Yes, let's go, Remy. Then I'm trying to get down there. Clarissa, stop doing these accounts, these burner accounts, allegedly. Just this you. Now I done gave you all that information, and this how you treat me? Somebody getting look. Eating the seat cushions. And you know the damn seat belts, you know the damn bus didn't have no fuck. No, wait a minute. They did get strapped in. No. Whoa. That four-seater the four-seater bus did have seat belts, I think. She had to wipe his. No, you know what, y'all? She had a helmet on. She had a motherfucking helmet on. Yep, she had a fucking helmet on. She had a helmet. Guys, I've been here for 2 hours and 18 minutes. I didn't even get into my commentary. We gotta get into some commentary, guys. We do. Rissa, don't come back in here. Coco Melon bus rider. Oh, Remy's about to do her big one. It's her 20th anniversary. Something about Remy. I can't wait. Just off of everything that's going on, she's about to go double platinum. Yes. And baby, and it's good. She got this controversy going on right now. Baby, it's gonna pop. Baby, look what she did with just that little sample of that disc. Look what she did numbers with that. I believe she wear that fucking helmet at night. Y'all, I only got one super chat. Come on, y'all. I only got one super chat. Now I'm not gonna get a super chat. I only got one super chat. We need 4 more. Now, guys. Now I think it's something up with the Breakfast Club. They was all in love with Remy, Charlemagne, and Envy. Why the fuck does it seem like they trying to shit on Remy now? Having Clarissa come up to the Breakfast Club, all these, keep having her come to the Breakfast Club, and Charlemagne invited her to their Black people influencer thing. Why? Why are they doing this to Remy? You said after 2 ways to walk her down, kicked her and cancel her life. If she come back, she won't say shit. She is going to sit down with her hands on her lap. She better. She was on the Papoose about her writing and being too old and didn't make it. The door on the bus ain't going to open. Gonna say hell no. Baby, look, Clarissa got kicked off the goddamn bus. Her and that goddamn helmet. She was pissing on the bus. Now you know you can't go, you can't go to school unless you potty trained. She wasn't potty trained. They sent her back. Allegedly. Wasn't potty trained. You know, I know that. You got to be potty trained. Getting K4 and shit. Then now I'm just being honest. Got to be potty trained to go to kindergarten. And she wasn't potty trained because if she didn't stop pissing on herself till she was 12, how did she go to kindergarten? You can't go to kindergarten pissing on yourself. You can't even go there with a fucking pull up on. They're not taking you. That's why my kids, I had to make sure. Well, my kids went to K3. So my kids were already potty trained at 2, I would say, 2.5. My kids are already potty trained. Because you can't go to school unless you're potty trained. They're not going to do it. Now, unless you special needs. And that's a different thing. They need to report her for driving and talking on that phone. Because usually Instagram or TikTok or Facebook will cut you off. I don't know why they're not cutting her off, but if they know you driving and talking on the phone, they will cut your live off. They not cutting hers off. I wonder why. You know Social Security, they won't accept you in kindergarten if you're not potty trained. Now, unless you special needs. You said Clarissa has been playing Charlemagne. I tried to get on his show a decade ago to talk about my book. He wanted 10 grand. Oh, so wait a minute. You think Clarissa paying him to be on the show? Allegedly. Girl, I can't stand Charlemagne. Y'all know Charlemagne used to be darker than that. I believe he went and got himself bleached. Allegedly. The bus stink, I'm sure. Yes. So wait a minute. You got to pay to go on the Breakfast Club? Baby, Clarissa probably kicking them down. That's low-key said her parents on rugs. She was probably teased because she was dirty because if a big kid pee in the bed, you're gonna wash her hair and all, or they be stinking it. Oh yeah. Claire, okay, that makes sense now. She paying them. She allegedly she paying them, y'all. And why would a person put on platforms of 6-inch heels when they 5'9"? That makes no sense to me, guys. Why would you put on that? You need on some little kitten heels. And you already 6 feet tall? Girl. Oh. You can't wear with everybody else. You ain't no bad bitch, girl. No bad bitch. Just saying, you is not no bad bitch. Just saying. Carrying on. Girl. Look. Wait a minute. Let me put this up here. Put this up here, y'all. Y'all, I only got one super chat today. Now, y'all know that ain't right. Okay, let's see.
Oh my God, it's so hard having your natural hair out, baby.
This is Clarissa. She the bust and left her. Got Barbie doll book back. Oh, look at that. She must have got that from, when they give out stuff. The busting left her. Look at the bust. The busting left her. And she just smiling. Why are you smiling? Because this busting left you. Look at this. That's a shame. Busting left her. Now, guys, she's telling y'all about her hair. You know that. Look, Clarissa, this is your hair. This is not your hair, Clarissa. Why do you get up here and lie when you know we can pull receipts? Why do you do this to yourself? You and your little hands, little munchkin hands. Just saying. We put it on here.
I need the wigs is way easier to maintain except for that glue. Thank y'all. Thank you. I just washed it, conditioned, and blow dry. Oh my God, it's so hard having your natural hair out, baby. I need the wigs is way easier to maintain except for that glue. Thank y'all.
Oh God.
Thank you. I just washed it, conditioned, and blow dry. Oh my God, it's so hard
You
having.
wash and condition your scalp? The fuck you wash and condition your scalp? Girl, you should not get up here and lie when we got evidence. This is your hair. Right here, James Brown and Miss Tilly. This is your hair. 5 heartbeats. This is your fucking shit. You got a perm. You got a process. That's what you got. Somebody that use a feather comb to feather it. This is you. This is not your hair. Nothing wrong with it. I work
your
with
natural hair out, baby. I need the wigs is way easier to maintain except for that glue. Thank y'all. Thank you.
Y'all know this is a shame. This lady get up here and lie about her damn hair. Y'all know this is a shame. You get up here and lie about your damn hair like that. And when we got receipts, look, Ressa, let me tell you something. You can still do it, but maybe it's too late. But people that screenshotted it and all that. Before you got up here and want to be be celebrity with your Z-list man, you should have scrubbed this internet and took all that shit down for them pictures of you. You should have scrubbed this internet and took all the shit that you could. You could have paid somebody. You got a perm or a process. That's what you got. You know your hair ain't that long. I don't know why you lie like this. When we got evidence that you look like Ronnie from New Edition with the shag. Get up here like this, Rissa. You got a shag. You got a fucking shag. You look like Ronnie from New Edition. Girl. Well, they was thinking cool it now. Y'all remember Bobby Brown them from New Edition? They had them shags and shit, them curls and shit. Bobby Brown had one. Bobby Brown had one. Look, Clarissa got a fucking shag. That's what we call it. She had a shag. There's nowhere around it. Now, Clarissa, I don't know where them people got them pictures of you at, but girl, you should have had this whole motherfucking internet scrubbed before you thought of going public with Remy, husband of D-list celebrity, the alphabet rapper, Z. You should have had the internet scrubbed. What she was thinking about, girl. Baby, y'all remember. Look, wait a minute. Yeah, okay. Yeah. You just wait a fucking minute here. Just wait a minute. Just wait a minute here. You wait a minute. You wait a minute. Y'all wait a minute. Now, New Edition, they don't care because they were, they were younger back then. They don't care how they fuck they look. That was back then. But as a woman, you don't be walking around here with no shag or mullet. Shag or mullet. Either one you want to go for, a shag or mullet. I don't know what the fuck that is. A mullet or a shag. I don't know. Whatever y'all want to call it. Nowadays, a mullet, a shag. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Y'all know. Y'all know. Y'all know. Y'all know. Y'all brother had one. Not no woman. I don't know why Clarissa folks did that hairstyle on her. Y'all brother had one. My brother them had one. Just saying. Just saying. They didn't. Maybe they thought she was a boy. Maybe that's what it was. Look. Maybe they thought she was a boy. I don't know. Her mother allegedly was on roads. Maybe they thought she was pregnant. Look at what this in here. They got the flag for the back there. I'm just saying. Your parents thought she was correct. So much younger than just like this. Girl, I'm just saying. There's Roman world which talking for they talking from. Woo! Clarissa, you round small stuff. Wait a minute, Clarissa. I took that. I took that. Woo! Wait a minute, which one is you? Which one are you? Wait a minute, which one is she? Clarissa, I don't know which one you are at this moment. You can go for all these motherfuckers, Clarissa. Clarissa, at this time. Ooh. Now I know y'all ain't talking about wrist and head. And look, that's how my uncle was telling my brother them. That's how you can tell if somebody a man and dressed as a woman. You look at the Adam apple. Clarissa, you got an Adam's apple? Woo! Woo, Clarissa. You got a fucking Adam's apple? Now, Clarissa, I didn't think. I'm just asking. Allegedly. Excuse me. Excuse me. I'm just saying. She said she didn't have a bed now. I know why she kept peeing in the bed. Look, I'm trying not to sound. Look, I'm just saying. I don't know what she got going on. I don't. I'm just saying. They said the parents was on drugs. Maybe they thought she was a boy and cut her hair like that. Just all. It happens. It happens. Adam Shields. What? Was she Clarence? That the parents was on drugs allegedly, and they maybe thought she was a boy, and they cut her hair into a mullet or a shag. Just saying. saying, Rissa. Girl. You know that people get on them damn roads. They don't know what the fuck going on. They see what they want to see. And at that time, it was school time. You see with her with her Barbie doll book bag. I ain't never seen just she looked like she could be 12 on that picture. What is she? Never mind. I was gonna say, what is she doing with that type of book bag and lunchbox? But we already know she was on the 4-seater bus. So even though she was 12, okay, they still, the age ain't caught up. So it's okay, for her to have that backpack and a lunchbox. It's okay. 12-year-olds with Barbie lunch bag and lunchbox, it's okay. Looking like smoking. Joe Frazier. Oh, yeah. Girl. This is a shame. Eddie Kane Jr. You see what happened when they kicked him out of that group? You see what happened? That's how Clarissa is. They didn't kick her out of MVP, out of the women boxing. You see what she doing? No, look. They didn't kick her out of the group, right? Oh, we got, guys, I forgot to show y'all something. We got to get into it. Wait a minute. I got 2 things to show y'all. I done been on her all day. Got 2 things to show y'all.
Days ago that she had already been addressing in her Instagram stories over the past couple of days.
Joe Frazier. Look, right now, she look like she'll tear somebody up. She like she'll bite the shit out of somebody. Look how she got her mouth. Allegedly. I think she was a biter. You know, them kids in kindergarten and stuff used to be biting on other kids. She was a biter. That's why they kept that helmet on her. Allegedly.
But let's be honest, this feels like a distraction. You see it too, right? Because Claressa does not want to face the fact that she tried to pull attention away from MVP promotions on Friday night. She still hasn't apologized to Shadisha Green.
Y'all, give me 1 second. I'm gonna give me a little bit more wine. Give me 1 second.
After being loud, wrong, and reckless about her condition, especially after she was taken out on a stretcher and is currently in the ICU recovering from a brain bleed. So when you look at the pattern, she can't handle pressure, won't apologize, and avoids accountability. She falls back on what she does best, and that's playing the victim. Whether it's her family drama, her situation with a married man like Papoose, or even narratives about her looks, right? But here's the real issue, because we're about to break down what the creator actually said and why it matters. This was never about her looks. It's the behavior that people are calling out. It's the attitude that's turning people off. It's the way she speaks on others that's raising eyebrows. It's the constant crashing out that has everyone watching. It's the public situation with a married man that keeps fueling the conversation. It's the daily outbursts that people are tired of seeing, always reacting, always in something. That's the pattern. And deep down, you already know if she stepped away from social media, there would actually be some peace. But again, Claressa thrives in chaos. Claressa feeds off controversy. And that's exactly why people are calling it out. That's also why the conversations around her aren't slowing down anytime soon.
I'm back, y'all.
Because at this point, she has completely lost the plot. So now we're about to get into clips of what that creator said about her behavior.
Now, what y'all think about Clarissa cannot stand pressure? She cannot lose. She cannot be last. What do y'all think about that? Because I showed y'all that video of her when she was going up against somebody in the game and she lost. That white girl had dusted her. Girl, Clarissa was crying. She cannot lose. She cannot be last. She will start crying. Again, that's another sign. Just saying. She can't stand pressure. And right now, guys, this internet is getting to her. But we just trying to help out. That's all we trying to do. Again, I do not hate Clarissa. I do not any bullying or harassment. I don't hate Clarissa. I'm just trying to give her some game. Auntie just trying to give you some game, girl. That's all.
And suddenly, in the 11th hour, Claressa is glued to the internet. Wasn't your family in town? I thought allegedly Papoose was around too, but somehow you're still locked in, watching everything people are saying. And the
Now, guys, what millionaire you know stay glued to this motherfucking internet each and every day, all in people chat, commenting? What billionaire you know do that? Now, if Papoose was giving her attention she need and she was training stuff, she wouldn't even have time to be on this here internet. But see, Papoose got her out here on this internet getting that money like he a PIMP. Because y'all know if she be out here on Facebook, Instagram, and all that, she make money. So that's why Papoose have her out here doing this, allegedly. Allegedly. And she said, she's I'm never getting off the internet because I make money from here. And guys, money is the rule of all evil. She money drunk. And she knows she needs that money so she can keep paying Papoose, you know, and she got to go on and find her next victim. Allegedly. Just saying.
truth is, you can't take criticism, and you definitely can't handle it. Real quick, I want to give a shout out to the creator Melanin Hipster over on TikTok. It's about a 6-minute video, and get this, it's already pulled in over 615,000 views. It's even pinned right at the top of her page. But of course, some of Claressa Shields' fans rushed in to attack her, and you had all these women jumping in trying to
Now, who did this hairstyle? Nigeria, if you did this shit on her, looking like Wanda from In Living Colors, you wrong for that. You wrong for that. What is this? What the fuck? What the fuck is this? I've never seen nobody get this hairstyle. What is this? What the fuck is this? You don't put no big gawky necklace on with no dress like that. You put a little simple, dainty necklace on. And these damn earrings. Well, who told you to put this on? In your hair? You wrong, Nigeria. You wrong. For putting this shit, you done slick this shit down with some Duke. You slick this down with some fucking Duke. Where you find Duke at? I haven't seen no Duke since I've been a teenager. Where did you find that Duke? Because that baby, if you know about Duke, that motherfucker had your hair like a brick. You done put some Duke on this lady here. That's what you did. You put some Duke on it. You done put Duke on her hair. Look at her hair. Like a fucking brick.
Defend Claressa. And honestly, I feel like a lot of people completely missed the point she was making. What she basically said was that Claressa...
You put Duke and pump it up on Clarissa here. Now, if you got that good, pump it up, it's gold, that's what you did. Clarissa, another thing. Me, I can't wear my hair all off my damn forehead. Even though I don't got no big forehead, I don't look right. And I'm telling you, don't let nobody do your hair like this no more. All your hair going to the back like that, that don't become you. Don't let nobody do that. No, ma'am. You need some hoop earrings on to bring out your skin. Like right now, I got, they're okay. They're not that small. But you need hoop earrings on or some big kind of earrings like I got on, like that like kind of stud like in there. And it's okay because I'm not really going nowhere, but that don't look right on you. With all your hair to the back with that don't look right on you, Clarissa. Don't let nobody do your hair. That don't become you. That don't become me. I'm even talking about myself, Clarissa. Don't become you.
Is over.
And then the shirt with the lips on it. That's a cheap shirt. You get that from Rainbow, City Trend, Sheen. Don't put on stuff that people know is cheap. Just don't do that. Just say.
Overcompensating due to her own insecurities, and that's why she comes off so vulgar and aggressive online.
You know what? Tamara really disappointed me. You are a married woman. Why would you let Papoose and Clarissa come on your show, knowing that he's still married to Remy? That's adultery. Y'all will do any. I don't know what this world is becoming. I don't know what the hell going on with this world. I don't know what this world is becoming, y'all. People used to have morals, respect, and character, integrity for themselves. They don't have that no more because people wouldn't dare bring people on their show that they know are married to other people with another person. They didn't used to do that, y'all. They didn't. But I don't know what this world we live in right now. I don't know what the fuck going on.
Toward other people. That's also why she's so loud and public with all this drama and back and forth involving Papoose, especially when none of it is being reciprocated publicly. Meanwhile, he's...
Here we go again. Them tarnish gold medal. Please do not bring up, Clarissa, that you're a 2-time Olympics winner 10 or 12 years ago. Girl, let it go. Let it go. Let it go. Y'all remember that Elsa song, Let It Go? Y'all remember that? My daughter, she loved it, Elsa. Let it go, Clarissa. Let it go. Please do not bring up that girl. Oh, I can't take it.
He's out here playing right in her face, you know what I'm saying? Even going off over a video from a few days ago that she had already been addressing in her...
Now, is Clarissa cock-eyed? Is she cock-eyed? Because I think Clarissa's cock-eyed, allegedly.
Instagram stories over the past couple of days. But let's be honest, this feels like a distraction. You see it too, right? Because Claressa does not want to face the fact that she tried to pull attention away from MVP promotions on Friday night. She still hasn't apologized to Shadisha Green after being loud.
Now, this looks a mess. Why would you have on this fur and this dress and your hair got these gel braids going to the back and these earrings? Now, you should have put your wig on. Why would you have these jailhouse braids going to the back of your fucking head? You don't care how the fuck you look.
Loud, wrong, and reckless about her condition, especially after she was taken out on a stretcher and is currently in the ICU recovering from a brain bleed. So when you look at the pattern, she can't handle pressure, won't apologize.
She can't handle pressure. She won't apologize. Demon, allegedly.
And avoids accountability.
We know you ain't praying to our God. You praying to Satan, Lucifer. That's who the fuck you praying to.
She falls back on what she does best, and that's playing the victim.
Yep, she always playing the victim. Oh yeah, I just hating on a black woman. That's what she does. Now, don't forget, Lucifer was one of God's prettiest angels, right? And because she getting all this stuff, right? Money and stuff like that and fame, the devil will give you that too. A lot of people sell their soul to Hollywood to be famous. But Clarissa, I don't know if you sold your soul, but there's going to be a time when it's time to pay back that debt. Just saying.
Whether it's her family drama, her situation with a married man like Papoose, or even narratives about her looks, right? But here's the real issue, because we're about to break down what the creator actually said and why it matters. This was never about her looks. It's the behavior that people are calling out.
Correct. Not her looks, it's her behavior. You have no integrity. You don't even know the woman code, the sister code. You can tell, baby, Papoose is gaslighting the shit out of you, love bombing the shit out of you, girl.
It's the attitude that's turning people off. It's the way she speaks on others that's raising eyebrows. It's the constant crashing out that has everyone watching. It's the public situation with a married man that keeps fueling the conversation. It's the daily outbursts that people are tired of seeing, always reacting, always in something. That's the pattern. And deep down, you already know if she stepped away from social media, there would actually be some peace. But again, Claressa thrives in chaos. Claressa feeds off controversy. Yeah. And that's exactly why people are calling it out. That's also why the conversations around her aren't slowing down.
Now I think this is her true face. She has filters on so much, it's hard to distinguish which one is her true face. But we didn't see her true face.
Down anytime soon, because at this point, she has completely lost the plot. So now we're about to get into clips of what that creator said.
Well, stop sharing it with y'all. She Y'all. Good night, Kenneth. She feeds off of controversy, y'all. She loves it. She loves it. She loves it. Y'all think Clarissa don't like the drama that she got here? She loves it. Yes, Anonymous T was talking about that. She sure was. And I hate that because Anonymous T, she put a lot of work into her content. She put a lot of work into it. And for somebody just to come and take her, she says it's okay for them to use it, but to take everything word for word, now you know that's nasty work. Okay, okay, guys, I got to show y'all Layla. Look at Layla. Look at Layla with the boxers. Look at Layla, y'all. Look at Layla. Flag. Look at that. Yeah, Layla not a walk it, Layla. Look at Layla. I'm so proud of everything. Hush class. And people just love you so much. I'm telling you, they just do. Look at later. Simple jumpsuit still looks sophisticated, classy. She got the walk and everything. Clarissa, you could never eat your heart out, Rissa. I'm so proud of everything. And people just love you so much. I'm telling you, they just do. Now, guys, let me stop sharing it. Clarissa should be embarrassed. Look at Layla going and cheering the women on, everything. Clarissa should be embarrassed. Them people can't stand her ass. Look at Layla cheering everybody on, you know, being a girl's girl. Clarissa, you could never. You could never. You can't cheer for nobody else. You can't do none of that. Just saying. She can't do none of that, y'all. I love Layla. Layla is a girl's girl. Just gorgeous, simple. She ain't got no work done on her body. She just who she is. Clarissa, you will never have that type of class, that type of respect from nobody. She will never get a job. All right, guys. We've been on here going on 3 hours. Radio trying to get her money and fame. But she going about it the wrong way. People don't even talk about her boxing no more. People look at her as a clown, allegedly. As a clown. Do you think we come on this internet and talk about Clarissa, about her boxing and thing? What do we come on this internet and talk about her about? The stupid stuff that she does. The clownery that she does. Nobody can even talk to her about, you know, boxing and stuff like that because she's a clown. She think that she the shit. Girl, this whole internet is laughing at your ass and making money off of your ass. That's what it is. We making money off of you. Yeah, that's it. We don't got nothing to say about you about boxing. We don't got nothing to say. Nothing to say, Rissa, about your boxing. Nothing. And that's a shame. I wish I could have something to say about her boxing and stuff, but we can't. There's nothing to say. What can we say about her boxing? Nothing. Nobody's not talking about your boxing. Everybody's talking about you with Remy husband. Then you say you're not slow, but you act slow, Rissa. Allegedly. Ugh, I cannot. It's a make her a joke, y'all. The lies she get on here and tell. And girl, you can't see the Papoose don't love you, Clarissa. Why can't you see that? That man don't love you. Then you go lie. I don't know what Papoose does at a win record. Girl, I believe she a plant. And Papoose is her handler. I get alleged. Alleged. That man don't love you, Clarissa. No, she hasn't destroyed women boxing. She has destroyed herself. She's a great boxer, but we can't see that because of all the shit that she got going on. But she has destroyed her legacy and her brand. That's why she don't have any brand deals. Some people don't want to deal with this shit with her. Everybody clowning her on this here internet. What? They don't want to. You think them people going to invest money into her when she getting clowned all over this internet? They don't want to do that. They know she the laughing stock of the internet. You're not going to invest no money into her. Baby, she get a Nike. Let's just say she got a Nike deal. We will clown Nike ass, make skits, make AIs of her. Girl, she ain't getting that. She done ruined it for herself. She didn't let Papoose ruin everything for her. Everything she did is overshadowed by the scandal with Papoose. This has overshadowed her boxing career. We don't come out here and talk about Clarissa boxing or nothing. And them damn rusted gold medals. We don't talk about that. We talk about her clownery. Her being with a married man. That's what we talk about. Just being honest. All right, guys. We've been on here for 3 hours tonight. I appreciate each and every one of you guys for coming over. Thank you to my mods for coming over here modding my channel. Make sure you follow me on Instagram because I'm going to start going live over there. And follow my other channel, Drop the Cheat 2.0. And if you're not subscribed to the channel, think about subscribing to the channel. And if you didn't hit the like button on your way in, please hit it on your way out. I will see you guys tomorrow. Good night, good night, good night.